Good day, guys. We're still in lockdown. It could be like a dead time, like time that you cannot use. But I've decided I can use this time to teach you about sales, and I hope you take time to learn something that you can implement when we open. My beard is growing, looking very scruffy, but I heard that there's a barber in my complex. Probably I should shave, or I should just wait and see how my hair can go. So now coming back to sales, Winston Churchill says, "He who fails to plan is planning to fail." So I want you to plan your life and structure your life in advance, so that you know. Because when you're doing sales, at times you run around and you set targets, and you don't sit down and evaluate what your results and your targets. So let's say if you say you wanted to call 100 people in a week, you have to look down back and say, did I call 100 people? What came out of that? Even if it's 10 calls or if it's one order, and then say, if I got 5 orders out of 100 people. So if you do 200 calls in a week, then you probably looking at 10 orders that coming in. So the more you put the effort, the more your results go up. This is the compounding effect. The compounding effect is at times you don't see the needle moving, but as you continue to put in work, it comes up. Results will follow if you put your more work and more time into what you want to do. So I want to talk about setting goals for yourselves, of your sales goals. The magic is not in the plan itself, but rather in the insights that you gain from creating the plan. The process of slowing down for a moment and calculating your actions and next steps is much effective than just running on autopilot. So you need to look and evaluate your results. So you get an opportunity to review essentials such as your motivations and realistic time commitment to sales, and then your current financial situation. How motivated are you to changing it, as well as the specifics for where you eventually want to be. So you look and say, this is what we've done. Am I going towards my financial goals that I've set myself on the onset? And then you look at that. What is the driver behind making more sales and increasing commissions? Is it funding your children's college education, increasing your retirement fund, or making sure you can properly care for an aging family member? And listing any sales challenges and obstacles that held you back, or any holes in your presentation or sales process that need to be filled, and the action steps you need to implement and consistently take to attain all of these goals. So at times you go, and I remember last year I went with someone to pitch for something and we failed, and I told them to, because this was their order, so I told them to plan, and they didn't plan. They were waiting on me, and I didn't check what they had done. They didn't present it to me before we went to go to the client. It was so embarrassing. So it's situations like that where you need to sit down and say, what can I do better on a presentation that I have? What mistakes did I have on this one? Even if you got the order or didn't get the order, you then choose the best way to approach every situation or presentation of opportunity that you get, because the opportunity to be in the front of a customer is the most important one. You don't want to lose this. So if you get one, you must as well get your all ammunition and focus on it and win it. So we encourage sales reps and their managers to look at this at the start of the year or start of the month, since it is clean slate and fresh start from a psychological standpoint. As the start of the year, we are looking to make improvements with our resolutions. I'll do it every month, and at the start of and increasing our client base and helping more people with our products and services, help us to gain the results that we fulfill many of our goals. So if you can help more people, it's easier for you to make sure your goals are met by helping other people. So below, I'm going to talk about the 3 tips that will help you structure a motivating sales plan for the new year, or for the new month, or for the new week. Polish your plan. And again, Winston Churchill says, "Self-sufficient about what is at stake when you fail to plan holds true in all aspects of life." The failure to plan is especially costly when it comes to prospecting, sales, and business success. A new calendar year or a new month is perfect time to map out your annual sales or your monthly goals and sales plan. This needs to be done now. If you wait, opportunity is lost. When people wait till March or till mid-month to start the new plan, they have already lost 50% of the year or 15% of the month. Your plan should take into account your long-term financial goals, your motivations, how you're prioritizing multiple facets of your life, and time commitment to building your business, and special considerations that will affect this plan. If it could be your business or your career when you're working for other people. And then you need to be honest with yourself. Answer in specific and definite terms, what is that I am working toward achieving in my life? That should be very open and plain for you. You need to know, what am I trying to achieve by doing this job? So it should make sense to you. How will my current finances help or hinder this? What am I willing to do to be more effective? And what amount of time will that take, and will I commit to that time? Make sure that your goals are written and well defined. Not unwritten goals are just nice ideas. Take the action needed to pursue your dreams. Life moves fast, and many salespeople are often pleasantly surprised just how quickly new levels of sales can be attained with little extra effort. Consistent action and advanced planning. By being honest about all that you hope and need to achieve, you are a lot more likely to make everything happen. And then number 2 is review your prospects. Review them and say, how interested are they in your product? Because at times we are interested and the client might not be interested, because they're dealing with people. So you need to be able to see that, so that you don't waste so much resources and you move on to other prospects. There is never shortage of any prospects if you put your mind to it. So number 2 is, once you've got your plan, take a look at your current and potential prospects. Do you have enough quality prospects? Where can you find more quality prospects? Are you pursuing the right type of prospects to be in alignment with your goals, objectives, and motivation? And then when you know who you want to spend time with and why you want to reach them, it makes the process of much more fun, and that in turn makes succeeding even easier. Number 3, get real about time. We all have only 24 hours in a day. Get clear about all of your commitments, not just work. How much time do each of these take? You need to understand your availability of time resources. If you recognize you don't have enough time for what you want to achieve, corrective action needs to be taken. Either creative solutions to free up time, or improve efficiency, or reassess your goals and priorities for your needs. That's the third one. So the simple action of taking the time to create an annual or monthly sales plan, gaining clarity on which prospects are of quality and you are worth pursuing, and being realistic about where you are going to spend the precious and limited resource of time, will give you solid foundation of your success. So people just go home and they're tired and they put their things there, they don't plan, and they wake up tomorrow, they don't really know what they want to do. That's one of the things that you need to look at in your life. My day starts probably like about 4:35, or at times it starts at 4. So in that time I wake up and I look at my day and I plan and I listen to motivation, I meditate, and then I'm focused about what I want to get out of that day. So you should be able to do the same with yourselves. What do you want to get out of today? And you should be able to quantify or to see the results by each end of the day, or the next day, or a week, if you have to look at it that way. Even if you don't get a clear, solid thing today, you must probably see that you've moved a needle closer to something else, to closing a deal. And always look for prospects. That's what I do. Wherever you are, always look for prospects to make your pipeline for yourselves. It's very important. Take this seriously. If you own a business, you need to make sure you sit down and you look at the customers that you want to bring in your business, or customers that you want to walk through your door and who can afford your product. If you're working for someone else, you need to evaluate where you want your sales who you want to sell the product to, and what time you work and what time you prospect in the morning. And avoid this social media, because people don't realize how much time is lost on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, by just trying to look at stories and people's statuses. You can just realize that an hour is lost, and that's a lot of time that you can use to call a client. If you call 3-4 clients in an hour, it's a lot. It can give results. So be aware of your time and how you spend your time. If you want to be successful, it's important to always look at who are my next people that I want to help, who are people that I want to help, who can I help. That should be the question you ask yourself every day when you wake up, and set up some sales, some calls, some targets, some emails, some calls that you want to make, and focus on that. And then probably have a list that you put where you can see when you wake up, this is what you want to do. Because if you look at the prospects that have the money that you're looking for, you're looking for prosperity, and those prospects should have the money that you're looking. They have the money that you're looking for. If you only can meet their needs, it's important to meet a client's need for you for your needs to be met. You need to meet someone's needs and give them value for you to be able to receive value. So if you want to succeed with your sales, be systematic, have a structure of evaluating your goals and your progress and your targets, and also continually looking at your prospects and getting new prospects for your pipeline. Thank you so much. I hope this helps you, and I hope you don't wait for the new way to start for you to start with us. You can start today. There is no definite time for you to start. There is no better time for you to start than now. Now is the time to change your life. Even if it's in November, don't wait for January. Start now to change your life. Start in this lockdown if you can to change your life, or start whenever you see this video, and if you think it can help you, start there wherever you are. It's not too late to start. No matter how old you are, it's not too late to start. No matter how your financial is, it's not too late to start. The idea is to start, and everything, or the staircase and everything becomes clear when you just start. The importance is in starting the walk. Be honest with yourself and start. The results will come quicker than you think. So thank you very much. If you're on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're on Instagram, please share this video with other people, and try and come every day and look for videos like this if you want to change your life. Thank you so much. And if you want to move your life a little bit further, if you need coaching, my name is Stan. I do business coaching and I do sales coaching. And I can help you move your life towards where you want it to be. If you're not getting results, we can look at that. If you feel you're stagnant, we can help you move forward from where you are. Thank you so much. And don't forget to read. Don't forget to get new information. Don't forget to learn more about your industry. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Please share my profile with your friends if you see this video on Instagram or anywhere else. Thank you so much.